Welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a little bit since I have posted anything, and I am sorry about that. A lot of stuff has been happening in my life. One exciting thing is I got into IUPUI. So I'm officially going to be a Jaguar come the fall, and I'm so incredibly excited. I can't even think straight about it. So that's something that is really exciting for me. But yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of that stuff and just trying to work 2 jobs at the moment, and so a lot of stuff has kind of come up and I haven't been able to post regularly on my channel, so I want to apologize. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And today I'm going to be talking about the Witches of East End book series, and I'm going to be talking about the TV show as well. If you guys want to hear my thoughts about that, keep on watching. So Melissa De La Cruz is one of my favorite authors. She writes some of the best book series in my opinion. She wrote Blue Bloods, which I love Blue Bloods. She wrote this entire series about like nannies who are like scandalous. I don't know if that was a series or not, but I just remember reading that book and being scandalized and loving it. If you hear that little ringing sound, it's my cat letting you know to hit the little bell so then you're notified of all of my posts. She's real supportive that way. Okay. So the Witches of East End is a book series that is featured around Norse mythology, which is seriously exciting. Now in the TV show, if I give, it's tough because spoilers for the TV show are things that you already know in the book series. So if there are things that you don't want to know about the TV show, I would maybe go to the end of this video. Yeah, we'll say the end. But most of the stuff you already know in the book series, so that makes it kind of more difficult to not spoil everything. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my head, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay. So, yeah. It features around Norse mythology, which is super, super cool. So the main characters of the series are Freya, Astrid, Freya, Ingrid, and Joanna. And it follows the story of a mother and her 2 daughters as they grasp to live in the human world after being like exiled, escaping their home in Asgard. The witches are basically what they are because they are no longer goddesses since they're on a different planet. And it really just deals with a bunch of like Norse mythology. Whew, that was hard for me to say. It focuses around Freya as a main character in particular, as she battles in between figuring out which man she is supposed to be with, because Freya is known as the goddess of love in Norway. Yep, it's their version of essentially like Venus or Aphrodite is Freya. Now, I think Joanna's gonna be closer to Juno in Roman mythology, or Zeus's wife, Helena. I completely forgot her name. That's great. And then I'm pretty sure Ingrid's closer to Athena. Yeah, I'm going back and forth between like Roman mythology and Greek mythology because that's just the way that my brain is working apparently. So that's kind of where you get the like bios for the main characters, is based off of like which goddess they are and what their powers are because of that. So Ingrid is more studious, Freya is more like lustful and not becoming, but she draws men to her, and then Joanna is like the all-powerful, straight-laced like mother figure. Well, she is their mother, so the mother. And those are the main characters. Now, the plot line of the books and the TV show is that the girls get reincarnated and they die at some point every single time. And that Joanna then gets pregnant again and has to give birth to them and raises them again, and then they die. So they're stuck in this complete cycle of birth, life, and death. And in the TV show, they don't know that they are witches. They don't know that they are from Asgard. They don't know any of that information because Joanna wants them to live a life finally that is different and gives them a little more normalcy than ever before. And then in the book series, they know pretty much everything, and they know like what they can do and all of that stuff. And yeah. So I really enjoyed the book series as a whole. I did taper off. So it started out really strong and it didn't finish quite as strongly as I would have liked for it to. The other books were a little bit for me, but the main book was so strong that I would rate the book series by it, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think you should definitely read the first book because it got my attention, and it's a strong opener, and it's almost strong enough that you could just stop there and really enjoy the book, and it can become one of your favorite books and all of that stuff. So like as a book series, it's okay, but as a main book, it's amazing. So I completely contradicted what I just said. It's great. Really went in today. It is what it is. At least I'm back. The TV show, I freaking loved the TV show. It is so different from the book series. It's different in a lot of ways, because like they changed the main plot point, which is that Freya and Ingrid don't know that they are witches, and that does really change everything. I think it makes for more entertaining TV, but I think the book series was written the way that it should be written. So, you know, it is that thing where they take what they can from the books and they kind of leave the rest, and sometimes that works out really well and sometimes it doesn't. Unfortunately, the TV series only got 2 seasons, which made me so sad because I felt like it deserved a lot more, but what are you gonna do? I do think it kind of wrapped it up as almost like a mini series, and I do enjoy it when TV shows do that. So out of 10 for the book series, I'm going to give it like a 6.5, and then for the TV show, I'm gonna rate it at a 7.5 because I thought the TV show was a little bit better. Like I said, they knew what they were working with and they worked with it really well, and I'm always going to appreciate that. So I definitely enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, and I do think that others, like if you like mythology, if you want like an adult book but written by like a teen author typically, because you know you want something that's a little more grown up and not that's like full throttle like adult fiction, I think you're really going to enjoy Witches of East End, because it offers all of that. It gives you that elevated writing style, but without all of the like gore and too much romance and all of that nonsense. And so it's got a good middle ground, and you're gonna like the TV show if you like witches, if you like something a little soapy, if you like something a little more like CW-ish, then you're going to like the TV show, which I did, so there's that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am happy to be back. I'm sorry for being gone for a few weeks, and yeah, if there's any videos that you want to see, comment down below. Please let me know, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.